I start cooking when my husband leaves work, giving myself 30 minutes on the clock. Tonight we're having sloppy joes and a whole bunch of Midwestern sides. Let's see if I can beat the clock. Starting out with baked beans. I told my husband that we definitely had baked beans. We do not, so we're gonna try to make some. Never done this before in my life. I watched 2 TikTok videos. Now I think I can probably handle it. I have 1 can of Great Northern beans and 1 can of pinto beans. I'm just draining and rinsing these. Pinto beans going in. Next up is about 1/2 of a yellow onion that I finely diced. I did see a lot of these recipes also called for peppers. My husband does not like the texture of peppers, so I'm leaving that out. Again, I don't even know if you're gonna like this recipe, so I'm not sure if I would take my advice. Called for some barbecue sauce. Let's do like 1/4, that's probably 1/3 of a cup of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Ooh, brand new Worcestershire sauce, yeah. Do a really heavy glug of that. A tablespoon. It's been a minute since I've talked about my favorite mustard. This is Bochi's mustard. It's out of Rock Island. We're gonna do about a teaspoon. It's kind of spicy. I just don't want our toddler to hate it. This kind of looks like baked beans. This is 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Seems like a lot, but I'm okay with it. I'm a tiny bit afraid that we might run out of ketchup. Between 1/4 and 1/3 cup of ketchup. Not measuring, we're just eyeballing. Garlic powder. Onion powder. Ooh, that came out fast. My beans were salted, but in general this has a lot of sugar in it, so let's add a little bit of salt here just to balance it back out. And these are gonna go on the stove. I'm just gonna let these simmer until, oh, I should add some bacon into it. Dang it, kind of missed that opportunity. These are gonna go on the stovetop and simmer until my family's home. They're like not bad so far though. Another side that I'm making is just some tater tots. Nothing fancy, just some crispy crowns. I really like mini tots, but this is what we have in the freezer, so we're gonna make up a few of these. These are gonna go into the air fryer. It's hot. Somebody's telling me to use a hot pan. That's why it's hot. I know, Sharon. These are gonna go in the air fryer and they'll be done when they're done. I don't have any other way to say it, but if you have an air fryer, cook your tots in the air fryer. They're the best thing ever. If you don't have an air fryer, I really can't help you. Cook your tots however you would cook your tots. I've really been struggling with summer meals. I cannot get out of this casserole 1-pot meal mode and into summer salad mode. Do you have any of your favorite like summer dishes? Please let me know. Go to the middle setting on my mandolin and we're just gonna shave this cucumber into some nice slices. Don't cut your hand. Be careful. Red onion. Just gonna take off the end. I was always told with onions to go in 1 layer further than you think you have to. And I think with red onions, that's especially important. Thinnest setting now. And I'm just gonna shave in a little bit of red onion. That looks good. Wow, she's punchy. Woofda. These beans are boiling so nicely. I wish you could smell this kitchen right now. Taking a shortcut on this onion and cucumber salad. Wow, my favorite dressing, garlic expressions vinaigrette. I could eat this stuff literally by the bottle. It is my favorite dressing. I've talked about it for a long time. It's pretty easy to find. Target has it. I think even Costco had it for a while. Give this a nice big plug. A little bit more of that. Perfect. This is gonna go into the refrigerator just to marinate until we're ready to eat. Come with me over to the stove. 1 pound of ground beef, or whatever ground meat you prefer. I am out of nature's seasoning, so we're gonna go in with Kinder's The Blend. Make sure you open the right side. Something about the Kinder's lids makes me misread it, and I constantly want to open up the spoon side. But let's crank this bad boy right up to medium high. A little bit more seasoning. Just so the seasoning please don't yell at me tonight. Thank you. Look at these beans. They look so wonderful. Bush's baked beans, I'm coming for you. Those are really good. If you're like me, you don't like more dishes, we're just gonna drain all that fat to one side, and then we're gonna take a paper towel. We're gonna get all that beef fat. I'm gonna put a little in the beans right now. Tablespoon into the beans. Beef fat, meat paper towel. Do not stick your hand in it, you will burn. Very, very hot fat. They're all soaked up. Starting out with some Worcestershire sauce, a glug or 2 or 3. Ketchup, whatever kind you like. We like the Simply ketchup. Okay, I like the Simply ketchup, so therefore my husband likes the Simply ketchup because it's all that I buy. And some mustard. Love it. Let's not hit our head. A little bit of brown sugar. I know there are a lot of people that don't want this in there because they don't want the added sugar. I don't care tonight. It's one meal with a little bit of extra sugar. We don't eat like this all the time. 1.5 tablespoons of brown sugar. Let that melt right in. And let it continue to warm up because you want that sugar to actually dissolve. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of water into this. Shoot. They just pulled in, and I swear he hit the gas harder. Speeding through the driveway because he knows what we're having for dinner tonight. Tell you what, boys, they never grow up. I'm gonna make up my toddler's plate because girly pop's gonna be hungry. So we're gonna take a little bit of meat onto a hamburger bun. Those beans are piping hot, but they look so good. There we go. There's dinner. All right. Love you.
Love you.
Almost forgot the tots, and I literally made enough for like 10 people, so we will have leftovers.
These beans look different. What'd you do?
We didn't have any baked beans.
Oh,
Sorry, baked beans.
okay.
Thanks for sticking around.